quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona, muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Carter cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the...
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 16. Victor Robles.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Fouled away. Soto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from him.
Here now is Here's Trey Turner. Line, that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
That is it.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Turner at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now another 1-2. Robles waits on it. 1 out. Next, here is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Carlson.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Nolan Arenado, trying here to plate the tying run from second. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. The 3-2. Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in will be Josh Bell, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
1-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. One and one.
1-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Now a little looper down the left field line, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Hernan Perez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. O'Neill waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Sacrifice attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Striding in is Matt Carpenter. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB now. Swinging a ground ball to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. And now for Washington, Yan Gomes. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Starlin Castro, singled in his last at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Standing in now, Dylan Crossan. Hit in the air to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because
meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 down. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
you know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now back. The second base.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's local.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Here's the pitch. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
O'Neill.
Lays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The catcher number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Turner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. O'Neill, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Robles looking up. And they take the lead. It's gone. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hernan Perez.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ready with another 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. In now, Kyle Schwarber. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 0-1. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball just inside. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled away. Popped him up. Goldschmidt waits on it. 2 down. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Victor Robles. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Edman calls for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Wander Suero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
51, Wander Suero.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Suero is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Turner's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner's going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Starlin Castro. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Up next, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Soto blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. At the plate, Josh Bell. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to bat, Yadier Molina flew out last time up.
Here we go. For St. Louis, the catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first down. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Glove by Castro. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hernan Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So now here is Kyle Schwarber trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And it's fouled away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Perez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next up, Dylan Carlson struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now it'll be Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last AB.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the AB now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
The designated hitter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Victor Robles. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ryan Helsley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 56.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Starlin Castro grounded out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2-1 now. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half for the A's.
Number 44, Daniel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Paul DeJong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul DeJong becomes out number 2 this inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Next it'll be Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And stepping in, Josh Bell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Last strike now for the Nats. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman,
Giovanni Gallegos gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now pitching for the Cardinals,
here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
number 65.
Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. And he fouls this one off. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cards took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Genesis Cabrera takes home the win. Joe Ross was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.